Hola, how are you all doing? If your midheaven is in Virgo, this is the reading for you, which is what career should you pursue. Give me a couple minutes to just kind of tell you how these readings work. Okay, they will always be in my playlist, so I'm doing them one time and one time only, but they're good for now until the end of time, because people might want to change their careers at other times in their life, and they might want to come back and refer to these videos and kind of see. Also, we're in a really kind of climate right now where we don't know what the economy is going to be like. People aren't sure of their jobs, what's the job market they're going to be going back to, and sometimes we don't realize that what we're working at really isn't what we're predispositioned to do based on our astrological lineup. So in order to help people out, I kind of thought that I would put this out to give you something to think about. Now, I do have a marketing and business background. I have advised many people regarding career paths, business opportunities, and also startup companies. I also have 3 businesses of my own. So I'm combining this with the midheaven sign, or MC, however you refer to it, which actually drives your career goals. Okay, if you don't know what your midheaven or your MC sign is, look to the link below. There's a calculator. You can go figure out what your MC sign is, or midheaven, whatever you want to call it. And then once you figure out what that is, come back and choose the video that is right for you. I'll read the traits of your midheaven placement, and then I'll go into a general reading where we'll talk about where you are now in your career, what your career strategy should be, and how your goals will manifest themselves in regards to your career. And then, of course, as always, I leave a Vimeo link below for what is your dream job. And in that reading, I'll have 3 options for you to pursue. So specific fields that you're predispositioned to probably do well in based on your midheaven. And if all of that resonates for you, consider a personal reading where I would actually incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. And there's this big career spread that I do for that, okay? So if you need help, just send me an email. Otherwise, let me tell you about your midheaven sign. So if you have a Virgo in midheaven, you have an analytical mind that would be best used towards improving and bringing order to existing situations. This can be on a large or a small scale. Your analytical mind helps you focus on details, while your inner desire to fulfill your potential can make you want to break out of your current position. Stability and practicality are very important to you. You're skilled with words and research and can be drawn to science. Virgo midheaven people are often associated with working away from the spotlight, but I believe that depends on the rest of your natal chart. As a child, processes were presented as one big step, so you could take the time to form practical habits, okay? So let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit angels, can you please show me where Virgo midheavens are in their career at this time? Where are they in their career at this time? We have the 3 of Pentacles in the upright. Can you please show me what their career strategy should be? What should their career strategy be for Virgo midheavens? Career strategy. And they're pushing out the Death card in the upright. And how will Virgo midheavens goals manifest themselves? 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Okay, so it starts off with kind of where you are currently. Seems like you're not doing solitary work. Seems like you're working with a team, a group of people. It's usually a collaborative effort when it comes to the 3 of Pentacles, and everybody that is a contributor has a specific part, so a specific cog in the machine, and they all need to work together. If one of the cogs were to leave, the machine would kind of break apart. So I'm kind of getting that that's sort of the environment that you're in right now. When I first pulled that card, I didn't get the feeling that it was totally a comfortable environment for you all. I feel like for some of you, you don't feel like you fit in your work environment, whatever that is, as though it's like cliquey or something like that, or other people get along better than you would like to integrate better, but you're somewhat of a loner, or people see you as a loner, or you don't tend to relate to people socially within your group that you're actually in and you're working with. Now, your career strategy they have is the Death card in the upright, which is the card of Scorpio. They're actually telling you that you might want to consider leaving. And just kind of leaving this behind you. Again, I know at the time this reading is done, it's strange economic times for sure, so a lot of people will be hesitant to do that. But and if it's a paycheck, then fine, then maybe at some point you just want to consider that. But they're kind of saying that whatever you're in right now, you know, the project isn't serving you, your career isn't serving you, and you should just have a clean break from it and kind of end it and move on. And I mean, it's pretty straightforward when it comes to the death card. So that's what they're saying in regards to a career strategy. Now, we have the Two of Pentacles here in the upright. So what they're telling you, like how, in regards to how your goals are going to manifest themselves, the Two of Pentacles is about really kind of, you know, working hard and having a good balance in doing so. So they're saying success is going to manifest, or your career is going to, what did I say? How your goals will manifest themselves because you will look into tons of jobs and tons of options. So, as a matter of fact, I think you'll be doing more than one. You'll be very busy. So they're saying, like, pick something, or you're going to end up choosing something that's very busy and it has a lot of different tasks associated with it. The Two of Pentacles is about someone multitasking all the time and working very hard and keeping up with stuff. And actually, they're working so hard, sometimes they don't even have room for a personal life. So they're kind of telling you that you should be utilized for the hard worker that you actually are. And then that's how your goals will manifest. I don't necessarily think they're being utilized here. I often get with this, I'm getting with this too, that you're just kind of getting brushed aside. Your merit isn't, you know, they don't use you to your full potential is what I kind of get. So why is this Three of Pentacles here in the upright for Virgo Midheavens? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Virgo Midheavens, why the Three of Pentacles in the upright? Who is this person? What is this energy? Yeah, and you do work very hard, but I just don't feel like you integrate. And it might also be that you work with like a bunch of slackers. So it's you do all the work and then they're just kind of sitting around having a good time. It seems like the work is you long for something that is more meaningful, and you do long to fit in with this Ten of Cups. You want it to be more like a family environment. What you're doing seems to be meaningful work to you. It's helpful to other people. Emotionally, it fills you emotionally, or it satisfies you emotionally, and you just wish that you could kind of fit in, because here's the Ten of Cups and it's really like a family card. You know, an environment that's harmonious and happy and content and feeling fulfilled. And I don't feel like you're getting that. I feel like you work really hard to get that, but you kind of don't get that, you know. Like here, I'll show you a good example. On this Three of Pentacles here, see these people? These two people are interacting and this guy's just kind of reading a paper by himself. I almost feel like you're this person while these two are kind of talking about what's going on and what they're going to do, and you're kind of like on the outside looking in. All right, so why is the Death card here in the upright for Virgo Midheavens? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages for the Death card in the upright for Virgo Midheavens. Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. Nine of Cups in the upright. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so while you realize you are happy and content to an extent here, you long to be, well, it's emotionally fulfilling, but you want it to be the Ten of Cups. Here we have the Nine of Cups, and you making the realization that you don't have that 10th cup where you currently are, so you are deciding to leave, but you're not just going to leave all of a sudden. Knight of Pentacles indicates to me that you're figuring out what the plan is going to be. You know, slow and steady wins the race is what comes with the Knight of Pentacles. So before you kind of just pack up your stuff and leave, or put in your 2 weeks, you want to make sure that there's some kind of solid plan that you're stepping into, so you're not left hanging. Queen of Pentacles, you're making sure that you're financially stable enough to actually do this. And the Queen of Pentacles, interestingly enough, she is an independent person also. So, you know, I feel like you work better independently apart from people than you do like within a group. At least that's what I'm kind of getting. But you want to make sure that you're financially stable before you decide to leave and make this break with where you're working. Why is the Two of Pentacles here in the upright? Who's this person? What's this energy? Additional messages. I wonder if part of you are actually bored too. If you're bored in what you're doing right now, like there's not enough work to do. To me, it's either you're working too hard and you're surrounded by slackers, or you're not working enough and you're actually bored and you don't feel challenged. So I feel like it's one or the other. Why is it Two of Pentacles here in the upright for Virgo midheavens? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages, please. Yeah, so you do end up getting out of the situation you were in. We have the Devil card in reverse, which is the card of Capricorn, and that's getting out of a situation that really isn't doing anything for you. It was toxic, it was negative, and you actually thought it was going to be harder to do than it actually was. And once you get out of it, you realize it wasn't as bad as you thought it was going to be to do so, probably because you had a plan. We have the World card here in reverse, and the Six of Wands in the upright. So with the World card in reverse, I don't feel like, I feel like this is a very conservative sort of path that you're on. You know, I feel like it's not any kind of job that has any kind of like crazy gamble to it or anything like that. The World card also in the upright is about seeing the world and traveling on a grand scale and this and that. I feel like you're, in this job, you're a stay put person. So you stay put and you work really hard. And it's very, and it's actually kind of easy for you, to tell you the truth, because it's so your nature. Is what I'm getting. And then you actually will end up moving on, end up being very victorious in this. People are actually going to praise you for the work that you do, how hard you're working. You're going to inspire people. You're going to be getting praise. You're going to be noticed by the boss if you don't actually end up being the boss. So things are actually going to work out very well for a job well done. You'll get recognized for it. Okay. So if this resonated, consider a personal career reading where I would incorporate your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign, and then do a career spread. Otherwise, click on the Vimeo link below for what is your dream job. In there, I will have 3 separate options for you for careers that you are predispositioned to do. Otherwise, I think that's it. Adios from Veronica Garnet. Bye.